If you have an Apple Watch Series 6 or an Apple Watch Series 7, is it worth getting the Apple Watch Series 11? I'm just going to start by saying this. The 11 and the 10 are almost identical, so you could find a 10 used for less expensive, but I'm going to compare the 11 because it does have a couple of new features. But let's compare the 7 and the 8 to the 11 and see if it's worth the upgrade. First, the size. You're going from 44 or 45 to 46, so it's slightly bigger screen. You also get a brighter screen with the 11, 2000 nits from a 1000. And then you also get the wide angle OLED, which means you can see it better at an angle. It will have the hypertension notifications, where the other ones do not. A lot of these other features are still there. Sleep apnea notifications going down. This is all the same. Temperature sensing, that's kind of cool. Fall crash detection, the other two just have fall. The water depth feature, it has a depth gauge and a water temperature on the 11. The 11 also has 5G, where the other two do not if you get the cellular version. And then it's got some features with the S10 chip, which is the same as the Series 10 Apple Watch. They have the same chip. That's why I said they were so close. Anyway, but you get wrist flick, you get double tap, and you get precise Find My. So if that matters, that's cool. I don't know why the battery indicator is different. Anyway, but 18 hours on both of these, where you get 24 hours. So this is the first time they've really bumped the battery up. So that could be a feature that you really want if you don't want an Ultra, but you want better battery life. There is that there. All aluminum. You can get titanium. This is material and finishes. Let's see. Besides the screen size and the brightness. Yeah. Oh, you get double the capacity, 64 gigabytes instead of 32. The chip has 4-core natural engine or neural engine. Sorry. And yeah, so there's a lot of good upgrades, and I'm going to try not bore you with all these details, but what would I recommend? I would say if you're on a Series 7 or a Series 6, the Series 11 would be a good upgrade because the 7 and the 6 are getting a little long in the tooth, and you would be getting significant changes like the bigger screen, the better screen, better battery life, and all of that. So if you're at a Series 6, 5, anything 7 and below, I would say that the Series 7 is worth the upgrade if you're willing to pay that price. But these are still really good watches. I had a Series 7 myself, and I absolutely loved it. And if you don't need to upgrade, or you don't feel like you need to upgrade, then don't. But if you're looking for something to upgrade and you're looking at the Series 11 or Series 10, then yeah, I think you'd be pleased.